Hello, everyone. Mr. Lakin here, and I just wanted to shed some light on the new assignment here, which is that of the Noteflight trial. This is a new program, as I mentioned in the assignment description, that we're trying out here. I think this is going to be a really useful tool that we could use for both voice that you'll try out here this week, or instruments, which I look forward to doing in the future. It's going to assess your accuracy with pitch, and give you that instant feedback that individually I think is going to be really useful in tuning your own voice. So I'm just going to go ahead and troubleshoot a few things for you here in this Zoom that I hope you can clarify some of the potential issues before we have them. So here we go. So here's our fourth grade 4A homepage viewing as a student, that all of you look the same, or should be saying the same thing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go into the assignments and open it up. Week 4, Noteflight trial, singing in tune. Of course, do your best. When we initially see the description, here's a message from myself, and then instructions on how to complete the assignment. What you might want to do is just go ahead and scroll down here to kind of see what it looks like before we get there. Now, here is at the bottom here, how it kind of links on here, and you can kind of scroll. I'm not sure just yet how we can get kind of a full view of that, but for now, this should work pretty good. Just scrolling through is a pretty simple assignment once we get it going. So we're going to view the attached song, which is How Great Is Our God, which is a commonly sung song during Mass. We've done it quite a bit here. The first thing we're going to want to do is click More and select Choose Part, or we see Parts, depending on what device you're on. And you're going to select Voice. So what I mean by that is, if we go down here, we see that this is kind of confusing stuff, right? So we're going to go ahead and click Parts. That's what I was mentioning. If you don't see this Parts button, you're going to see a More option, and then find the Choose Parts. But for now, we could see this on the desktop. Parts, I push Part, and what I want to do is go to Voice. Okay, that will change the music to just have the words and the music as we see in a kind of a traditional songbook or anything that we see during Mass. We're going to practice the song by pressing play. This will take us through the song as many times as we want until we feel prepared. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to hear it, but if I do this, I will get a count off, a couple measures here, and then it should launch me into the song. So you can practice and make sure you want to match that pitch as you're singing. Okay, that's pushing play, going down to here. Now, something I want to mention is we see the words kind of tend to disappear after this word "and." That's just kind of a flaw in the system here. That's the second verse, which actually should go up to here, but the program doesn't use repeats when we're doing this kind of sound check system. So what I want you to do, just a little note before we get that far into the recording part, is go ahead and stop the recording after we sing this. This is the chorus here, How Great Is Our God, and stop before the words disappear. Go ahead and do that for the assignment so that that's clear. Okay, so after we've practiced and rewound and practiced the song several times, we have that cursor there. We feel we've reached a ability of singing the song accurately. Remember, it needs to be in pitch. Press record. Remember, this will both record your performance and assess your accuracy. It's pretty cool, you guys. If your performance is not accurate and you wish to do it again, please feel free to do it again after. I'll show you that in just a second. So when I push record, having the backing track run from the speakers will reduce the feedback quality and score. So the best option here is to plug in some headphones, and then your computer microphone will pick up your voice, but you will hear the backing track in your ears. For this example, I don't have earphones in, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot here. So, okay, that's fine. Playing with the backing track in the beginning, remember earphones. The splendor of the King and clothing majesty. Let all the earth rejoice, all the earth rejoice. Now, for the sake of the argument, I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording. Again, you need to go all the way until those words disappear. Good job. Try playing the whole assignment. Okay, yeah, so you know, do your best. If you go through, I want you to do more than I just did, of course. That's what I'm saying. As you can see, though, I could see the length played, I could see the pitch score, and I could see your rhythm score. I'm pretty proud of that myself. As you guys know, I'm not a singer, but 86% out of 80 is the goal. So I passed that pretty well. Give myself a little pat on the back, and you guys should too. So make sure when you are finished recording that you save. If you do not save, the recording will not post to your assignment and I won't be able to see it and give you credit. So make sure you save. And then you can see right here, I could see how accurate your items are. And you can see where I was very flat, where I cut off too early, very flat, a little sharp. Which is awesome feedback, you guys. I'm so excited about this program. I hope it works out. And I hope you enjoy using it and try it again and again and say, okay, wow, look, I got this feedback. Wrong note, E. Instead of doing that, I need to kind of fine tune that myself and see how close you can get. Again, 4 stars, 86, even an 80 is fantastic, you guys. So I'm happy with that. Do your best, though. We sing the song in mass all the time. You should be, you know, praying with your voice, and what a great opportunity it is to do that. Now, if you don't have the backing track when you're recording, here's how to fix it. We're going to go to More, Tracks. Okay, we're going to click on not General, but Tracks. Now, when we have the playback options, that's what's playing when I push play. If you need to hear the backing track again, you're going to push backing track to practice some more after you've submitted a record, after you've saved a recording. If you'd like to hear your recording, you're going to push matched recording. You can add the backing to the recording as well to hear your voice back. But if you're needing to practice more after you've recorded, you need to push backing track. Okay. So you can hear your matched recording back. Now here's where I was getting at. If you're not hearing the music when you're recording, here's your recording options of your tracks. If it says follow me, that's pretty tough. I tried it. It's not feasible. We want the backing track, okay? And we want to show the cursor. That's what that says down there. We want the backing track when we're recording. Recording options, backing track. Always have that on, so we can match our voice to the music. Okay, and then of course, playback options. Matched recording is good, or if you want to practice some more backing track there. Okay, when I'm done, more, and then you're back here. And you see the recording. So once I am finished, let's pretend that I sung all the way down to here and I saved it. Saved, it says saved right there. Then I'm going to complete it by pushing turn in this score. Okay, if you do not record your performance and it's not recorded on there, you will not receive credit, you guys. I can't give you credit if I don't have the recording to see how well you did. Lastly, please remember, we're trying out a new program, so don't put too much pressure on yourself if you did not do your best. If you don't feel like you're the best, or all I'm asking is that you put your best foot forward, your best effort forward, and have fun. Okay, so then we're going to turn in the score. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes. Okay, and then that button will go away. Now, if you did that and later on you want to re-record it, no one else is seeing these, you guys, except for me. But say you did that and you thought about it and you want to do it again. If you push re-record here, you did this. Let's say we did that. We pretended that. Okay, good. 92 that time. And I saved that. Okay. You should be able to resubmit that. Actually, it doesn't look like it, but it should update whatever you've turned in. It should update it if you re-record something after. But I would just make sure you have the one saved that you want to end up with. Again, you can re-record as many times as you want, and I'll see that. Okay. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, please be sure to let me know. Send me a message in Canvas or through email otherwise. And good luck, you guys. Have fun with this assignment. I'm excited for you to try it out. I'm excited to see how it turns out. All right, you guys. Good luck.